afternoon, Scorpio. Welcome to Sing Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. So what that means for you is at the time of viewing this video, something should resonate for you. So whether you're Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising Scorpio, use that intuition of yours and focus and meditate only on that actually resonates with you. Anything else, leave it for another Scorpio. All right, let's get started because there is a lot packed into this week ahead reading. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Zodiac 108 Oracle deck. That just gives us little helps and tricks and tips and main characters, seasons and timings and all that can come into play with those 3 cards to help us with our general reading. Alrighty, starting up at the top here, Scorpio, we have Labyrinth. Lost, delayed, complex, contemplate. It's complicated, going inward, spiritual quest. There's a problem to solve called catch-22, a situation to sort out type of card. Also, you have train, moving on, life's journey, new endeavor, going away, one direction, on track, focus, keep going forward, going with the flow, steady climb, no resistance, and finally, we have family involved. We got loyalty, faithful, allegiance, parents, children, siblings, affection, support systems, origins, tribe, dependable, sincere, and kindred spirits. So let's set these down. Now, if you're into numerology, we do have 2, 6, and 4 in play here as well. All right, let's grab the Light Seers Tarot deck here, and we're going to pull 6 cards out for the week ahead. Now, Scorpio, this is going to be 2 cards for the beginning of the week, 2 cards for the middle, and 2 cards for the end of the week. I'll do a general reading on these 6 cards individually, and then we will pull 3 cards from the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck to clarify each one of these 6. So let's start here at the top. 8 of Swords coming into play at the beginning of the week as well as the Fool. 8 of Swords, tying yourself up in knots. Not wanting to face reality or face the truth. You blindfolded yourself, you tied yourself up, you're kind of stuck. You're just kind of stagnant, not knowing what to do and not wanting to face the truth though. You just, afraid of getting hurt or afraid of hurting others is at play here. Now, the Fool is here as well at the beginning of the week. This is all about starting a new journey. This is cycling, leveling up, and the Fool is a big life cycle leveling up. This is all about a brand new journey, stepping out with faith. All right, so Scorpio, middle of the week, Judgment card comes into play. This is all about answering that call to take action. And it's not with this mask facade, this, ode you skin. This is about showing your authentic self, rising up with your authentic self, not this mask that society is you kind of blended in neutral. This is about being true to yourself and showing others who you really are. As well as the Queen of Cups in play here. Now this is total Scorpio. Queen of Cups in play. Disregard gender, of course. It's Tarot's gender neutral, but the Queen of Cups, extremely intuitive, creative. She's almost mystical on this card here, but she's definitely in tap with her intuition, compassionate, understanding, loving, romantic. She comes in with all this greatness. So that is definitely in you. I can see that being you, Scorpio. Now, 7 of Cups, confusion, undecided. There's a lot of options available here for you, and you are afraid to make a decision. You're afraid of making the wrong choice. You just don't want to fall for some delusion or fantasy. You want to make sure there's something real under that little bow that's being offered, multiple bows being offered. You don't want to get bit by a snake. You can see that snake there. All right, as well, Scorpio, 5 of Swords. This is my migraine card, but it is a card of change. All the 5s are about change, and this is a change of understanding, a change of communication. Now, thoughts, ideals, normally you're really focused in on your own ideals, thoughts, and never really give much merit to others. During this cycle of change here with the 5 of Swords, you kind of get a little headache because other people are really off in their ideals and you're like, oh, gosh, I don't want to hear, but you're discovering that, well, maybe some of those ideals or thoughts have some merit. So you are starting to contemplate and rethink your own thoughts and ideals at this time. So let's grab that Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck, get right into clarifying each one of these cards. We're going to start with that Eight of Swords there, where you kind of got yourself tied up in knots and blindfolded. What are you not wanting to face here, Scorpio? What's going on? 3 cards. Let's clarify it. Oh my, what are you not wanting to face? All right. Clarifying. You're bonded up, blindfolded. What's going on here? Empress. Empress coming out. Now, the Empress is the divine feminine, Scorpio. She is, all about kind of like the Mother Earth nature type thing. She's all about new beginnings and birth and just being able to really nurture and make things grow. She's the embodiment of all 4 queens. So, you got the creativity and fire from the Queen of Wands. The Empress has the compassion, understanding, Queen of Cups. The Pentacles, financial savvy, down-to-earth, loyal, dependable, Queen of Pentacles. And the Swords, intelligent, concise, logical, into person. She's got it all, Empress. Now, the Sun's here. This is an automatic yes to whatever question or situation you're asking about. It is a yes. It's joyful. It's happy. It's all about new birth, new beginnings. Yeah, look at that. It is. Now, true. This also can come into play. Empress, definitely fertile as well. And this new birth card coming out here could definitely be a sign if you're in that fertility subject, trying to have a child. It is a definite yes. You could definitely have a child at this time. If you're not looking to have a child, well, you best take precautions, because this is a very sure sign that could happen. But as we say, you're overburdened. You're tangled up in knots here, not wanting to see truth and whatnot, but you are at the end of this work cycle where you've taken on so many projects and responsibilities that your back is breaking here, Scorpio. You are just tired and ready just to toss those bundle of wands aside. But right now, it's just going to keep going on. I mean, you got all this joy and happiness. You just got to rip off that blindfold, face the truth, face reality, Scorpio. All right, the Fool, because at the same time, you got this step out with faith. It's here. Now, you may be saying, I'll just wear this blindfold and step out in faith, but you can't step because you're tangled up in knots. Untie yourself, unblindfold yourself, because you got this whole new level up cycle coming. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, slow, steady, cautious, sure-footed Knight of Pentacles. It's a slow, steady progress. It's an action card coming in play. It's slow. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Being cautious, making sure everything's stable before you put your full weight down and moving forward. But there's definitely a gift, an offer of some kind coming forward. Now, things do seem uncertain at this time. Remember, the Moon card oftentimes don't get distracted by rumors and gossip and, the yapping dogs there. Find your true path. Pull yourself up out of this deep emotional state that you're in and follow your internal guidance. That moon is lighting up this pathway to direct you up and out of the depths of that emotion. Now, Temperance comes into play. It's about moderation. Now, I know Scorpions, you're very intense. This is not going from one extreme to the other extreme, just like that. This is about finding balance, harmony, balancing out that cup, equal emotion, balance of feelings. You can, test the waters into a deeper pool of emotions and feelings. Just don't go to the extreme intense side. But you do have this having faith, starting a whole new adventure here. And so do test that waters of emotions and feelings. Really find that within yourself, Scorpio. Now, the Judgment card here, finding your authentic self or sharing your authentic self with others with the call to action now. You're discovering that through reflection here, the Hermit card, following that internal light, that inner guidance. It does show there is some heartbreak occurring here. The Queen of Cups in play again. So, I mean, this could definitely be you, or it could be another watery sign, because the Queen of Cups is all about uh, the watery signs of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces at play there. Now, the Queen of Cups, though, she, in this deck here, their Rider-Waite Tarot deck, the Queen of Cups has a lid on her cup. She's the only one. She's the wisest one to know not to be over emotional, not have emotions flowing out and going crazy all the time. She has a lid. She has the wisdom to share her feelings, emotions, and understanding, compassion with those who she deems worthy. Otherwise, she keeps it close. She keeps it covered. That way, it's not wasted or spilled unnecessarily. Now, the Three of Swords, that is about heartbreak. Now, this could be that there's a third party involved. It sent you into reflection. You're heartbroken. It's hard to say, but this is all about this heartbreak going within is perhaps what is going to help direct you to discovering who you really are and sharing who your true authentic self with others here, Scorpio. Now, the Queen of Cups here in the main reading, let's clarify her. Is this you? Is this another? The Queen of Cups here, yeah. Well, there's a whole new overflowing cup of love coming out here. So this is a new cycling, and there's that eight of swords again. You're still tied up in knots, and if you just rip off that blindfold, you'll see this line in the sand, this boundary that was set, this limitation is not a limit at all. You can walk around and just walk around and free yourself, for God's sake, Scorpio, because it's kind of, I mean, once you realize how abundant your life is, it's going to be, I'm hearing angels heralding. It's almost the Zen quality here. You're just going to be amazed at how abundant your life is. And you just got to rip off those blindfolds, Scorpio. It's all right there. Now, here we are with this indecision, this confusion over all these options that are there for you, not wanting to make the wrong choice. Once again, Page of Cups coming out here. Now, I always say because of the little fish in the cup, this has got that Piscean characteristics, a little message, youthful energy coming in of compassion, understanding towards you. You're stuck holding on tight to something, though, Scorpio. You're not letting go. Now, that you could be just budgeting your finances or trying to ground yourself, but the fact of the matter is you're holding on tight to something, not letting it go. And so much so you're the wounded warrior. You got so much invested in passion and energy that you built upon and grew and set this little fence up. The only problem is when you stuck on the past, what you have done and accomplished, oftentimes you're not able to move forward because you're busy defending your position. Nothing's getting in and nothing's getting out. It's a homemade fence, and it's leaving you undecided, uncertain what to do and what to choose. Now, Scorpio, this final one, Five of Swords, the migraine one. Got this crow telling you all kinds of things, giving you a headache. You're like, oh, would you just shut up? It's about relationships. Relationships, Scorpio, all about negotiating compromises. That's why the angel Raphael is there. You got all kinds of things going on. The King of Swords here as well. You got this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy coming out. Fair, balance, equal share, equality, making things happen, but coming from, instead of emotions, it is, like I said, ideals, thoughts, facts, truths. And, coming in to it and just needing a relaxation, respite. All right, so the Four of Swords is all about opening up some of your chakras here, and it will help you gain a lot more clarity, this changing of communication or understanding. A change in understanding is occurring here. Four of Swords is right before this change, so you need to take time to rest, relax. Open up that crown chakra to gain more mental clarity, your throat chakra, so you can communicate your thoughts, your ideals to others understandably, as well as open up your heart chakra, Scorpio. Open it up, have that feelings, clear feelings, and understand your own feelings and emotions that you can share with others. Now, once you open up, often there is a truth that is always going to be revealed to you, and you'll discover it a lot of times it's right under your nose. But that will help direct you and give you that clear, concise decision making skills for the Seven of Cups regarding relationship or a contract of some kind. Most of this has been seeming like it's regarding relationships for you, Scorpio, but it could just be an actual contract or a commitment, even at work for alternatives and stuff that you got. Negotiation compromise needs to be had to create that change of communication style here. That understanding coming into play at the end of the week help you make that decision as well. Alrighty, let's go ahead. Hopefully this is resonating with you already. If it is, go ahead, hit that like button down below. It does seem like there was some kind of labyrinth going through there. Very complex, Scorpio. Your contemplation, your defense, that situation to sort out amongst yourself. But it is all about life's journey. You got the Fusa journey there, new endeavors. Keep going forward, though. Things are working on its own time, its own flow. Don't get inflexible. Don't bind yourself up with that. It seems to do with a lot to do with family. This could be your immediate family, your extended family, but siblings, significant others, families, negotiating, compromising, pulling those commitments, those connections together, finding resolution, maybe the support system, listening to some of their ideals, their thoughts to help guide you in making decisions a little easier on yourself and not so intense. All right. Promise 2 sacred soul messages. Let's pull 2 cards out here for you, Scorpio. Just 2, the sacred soul messages. There's 1 and oh, all right. You're getting 3. No, yeah, you're getting 4. Holy cow. Aren't you special? All right, Scorpio. First one here. We have, I know you are tired, but come. This is the way. Renewal, keep going. Your path is revealed. As well as we have anything you lose comes around in another form. Opportunity, choices, and transformation. As well, Scorpio, we have, you are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. Stand out, perspective, bring things together. And finally, Scorpio, where you go and whatever you do, be in love. Strong feelings, inspired. Don't settle for less. Alrighty, let's set this to the side here. I'm going to pull you a spirit message as well. Let's get 1 spirit message for Scorpio. Yep, that one wanted to come up. Your spirit message, be proud, Scorpio. Here we go. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, Scorpio. All that you are and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to simply be proud. All right, Scorpio. Now, I also promised 1 Moonology card. So let's go ahead. I'm going to pull 1 Moonology card. I'm going to read from the guidebook because there is not a lot on these cards, but this should also help pull this whole reading together, as well as provide alternative meanings if none of this has actually resonated with you. All right, Scorpio, 1 card here. Now, if you're new to the channel, Scorpio, don't forget to hit that subscription tab down below and the notification bell. That way you'll get notified next time I upload a video. You won't miss out on any of these. So you got the supermoon, Scorpio. Oh, definitely going in all board on the supermoon. Here we go, Scorpio. This card suggests that the answer to whatever you're asking is writ large like the silvery full moon set against the velvety night sky. If you're wondering how successful something is going to be, such as a job or a relationship, Scorpio, the answer is very successful. To use common parlance, the answer to your question may well be right under your nose. So this card is about being larger than life, Scorpio. Being special and bursting with energy that you can tune into and actually work with. You can expect plenty of good things and a positive outcome when this card comes up. But you may find there's a lot of emotion to deal with too, Scorpio. There's also a sense that the opportunities around whatever you're asking about don't come along every day. So, time to take action. Scorpio, to attune to this moon card, says success is close. I just must trust. As well as additional meanings for this card, Scorpio, a resolution to your question is closer than you may think. Don't ignore the obvious, and something exciting lies ahead, as well as make sure you don't blow events out of proportion. And finally, speak to the goddess, ask for her assistance, Scorpio. Alrighty, I do hope something resonated for you this week. We'll catch you next time. Bye.